Let me first of all say that the idea of bringing people from outside the country to destabilize wasn't, I didn't say they brought people to destabilize. What I said was that the idea, they actually brought people into the country with the intention that those people will come and vote for them. I think you understand? And they never realized, they never knew, they were never convinced that they were going to win that election because PDP was very, very strong on ground. So the fear was that they were going to lose the election. So the only thing they could do was to bring in people who could serve as mercenaries to come and win elections for them through the back door. But when the new PDP came on board and joined them and to form the APC and won the election, they didn't know what to do with those people. And in the process, those people became uncontrollable. Many people have spoken about that. You've mentioned a name now, although I hate to mention names. You've mentioned a name now. You've mentioned the El-Rufai. He talked about them.
When you are faced with two evil, you choose the lesser one. When you are faced with the two evil, you choose the lesser one. So it's either the masses in Nigeria should allow the West to come and destabilize Nigeria, or we allow the militias imported by politicians to continue to kill us. And Nigeria must choose one, because politicians, the security agencies don't have the capacity to stop these people. They have said it countless times. So it's either we choose to die, everybody will perish. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Before the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency opened his mouth on Chinese television to say that this thing is not going to end until their aim is achieved, you know that the country is gone. So it's either we choose that part, or you choose for the West to come and destabilize the country. So these are two evil. The West coming to destabilize Nigeria is evil. The militias who are already in Nigeria, who are coming every day to kill you and impose their culture on you and wipe your generation away, according to the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency. So these are the two choices. You are faced with two evil. You must choose the lesser one, which is let the West come for help. This thing I'm saying today, I want you to save this video and record it. Put it somewhere. Let it serve as a reminder to you. If they did not stop, if there is no intervention that stopped the radicality in Nigeria, by 2028, the military, the police will be running. If they see all these bandits, they will run. Keep it on record. I am making this video in the evening of Sunday, the 19th day of October 2025. The West have interest in Nigeria. I don't know whether their interest is genuine or not. The America have interest in Nigeria right now. I don't know whether their interest is genuine or not. Before the church, after the church, before plenary, after the plenary, in most government offices, Nigeria is now being discussed. The West are finding their way to invade Nigeria. And the reason they want to invade Nigeria is not for Nigeria to remain one. Now, this is not a top secret. This is not a classified information. You see ordinary masses in Nigeria, they don't know what is happening. The government of Nigeria knows that there is a tension right now. And very soon, statements will be made, a lot of moves will happen. There are so many people in Nigeria who are concerned about this, who have genuine concern about this. They are opposing the idea of the West or the America to invade Nigeria indirectly to make sure that they stop the killings going on, because the position of America, whether you like it or not, that there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria, that they want to save the Christians under the fight for religious freedom. That is the target. Now, I want to let you know something very, very important. I am taking note of so many people who are writing and opposing these things. Most of them, as I said, they have a very genuine concern. But you see, I want to let you know that the foreign invaders in Nigeria did not start today. How can you keep quiet when the militia invade Nigeria, when your politician comes to national television to say they imported terrorists from outside the country? Every day, there is an invasion in Nigeria. People are invading Nigeria. Terrorists are invading Nigeria. Your politicians are aiding them. You keep quiet. You are comfortable. You don't want to talk anything against the government because you may feel that it might threaten your business. Like Everything going on. Like in this year, like 3 months, my people did not go to farm at the time. So the invasion of these terrorists imported by politicians have caused a lot of havoc. And the same politician who caused the problem cannot solve it. Follow me. The same politicians who caused this problem cannot solve it. A lot of you kept quiet while people are dying. You never write about people dying. You people don't put interest in the lives that are being lost every day in Nigeria. Why? Because it's not affecting you directly. You see how to know people who have, a holistic concern. It's only holistic concern that can help a nation. It's only a holistic concern that can help the people. But when you choose a one-sided concern, because America want to have interest to invade Nigeria, the West have interest to invade Nigeria, everybody's now talking. But you never talked when all these Fulani militias were imported into Nigeria. The head of Nigeria Defense Intelligence Agency, he came on national television. He said these people, politicians are sponsoring these people, they are importing them. They are foreigners in this country, and their plan is to implement Sharia. This is the head of Nigeria Defense Intelligence Agency speaking forth on the national television. Everybody ignored him. In the year 2012, there was a UN resolution on sectarian, violence, killings against the Christians. UN have a position that there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria. Go to BBC, go to every news media. 2012, Boko Haram gave ultimatum that Christians should live in the north within 3 days. Christians refused to leave. They started killing them, burning down churches. What do you call it? What do you call it? See, this is not the age where people will be deceived. For over 20 years, everybody has been mute while people are dying. But suddenly, the West shows interest. Whether the interest is genuine or not, I don't care. The presence of the West will be less dangerous than the presence of these terrorists. Oh, the presence of the West will be less, dangerous than the presence of these terrorists. You can't say that American people are here that you can't go to farm here. They will allow you to go to farm. But these people, we Nigerians are no longer at peace. Mass burial every day. You don't show concern. But you hear that the West are just showing interest in Nigeria. Boom. Everybody wants to start showing concern. Now, there is a WhatsApp group that I am in. And in these WhatsApp groups, most of Americans who are talking about this issue are also in the WhatsApp group. In fact, they were the ones who drew my attention that UN had a resolution that there is a Christian genocide in 2012. Do you understand? They drew my attention to this. They have these files. They know what is going on in your country more than now. I am not saying that these people are sane. I'm not saying that these people are correct. I'm not saying that these people's consent is just genuine. I'm not saying that these people's consent is 100% correct. No. But let me tell you, the killing in Nigeria, Nigerians don't have the solution. I will tell you why. Because those people you are working with, those politicians are directly sponsoring it. Why are they sponsoring it? What is the purpose of Boko Haram? The purpose of Boko Haram is to implement Sharia. They don't hide it. This is why Boko Haram was formed. A Boko Haram member was given a commissioner of religious affairs in the implementation of Sharia in this country. Army says that they can't fight the terrorists, that there is an underlying issue. It's on record. So what do you want people to do? So everybody should gather against the West because they said they want to come and help people. So everybody should just gather against them. Whereas if you had addressed, or if a politician or if religious leaders had addressed this problem, right from time, the problem was left unchecked. Nobody was showing concern. Everybody kept quiet. Let the Christians die, no devil. Let them die. And boom, the world shows concern and everybody is jittering. Let me tell you, even though the invasion of all this West, the infiltration of the West, they want to come and destabilize Nigeria, it will not be worse than what we are seeing today. We are in total slave. Not me, but the larger masses in Nigeria are slave. The terrorists collect tax. You are unable to address the issue that terrorists are collecting tax. You are unable to address the issue that the Nai community have been renamed by terrorists. Chase the people out. And the people are crying that this is a genocide. What is the meaning of genocide? Genocide is an internationally recognized crime with the intention of destroying people, either partially or totally, because of their religion, because of their race, or because of their minority. That is genocide. So, for someone to come and tell me that what is going on is not a genocide, what is the meaning of genocide? What is the meaning of genocide? I don't hide everything happening in Nigeria for people outside the country. I don't have a lot of people are in contact with me. I don't hide it from them. Why should I? You want to address the concerns of the West. You want to say what Americans are saying is not true. But your head of Defense Intelligence Agency was the one that told America what is going on. You see how black man is? You just see how black man is. There is nothing Kunle Onaomi did not say. Everything America is saying now, Kunle Onaomi said this. And Kunle Onaomi is a military spy. You don't see those people on interview. But he spent 1 hour on Chinese television telling Nigerians that, no, your country is gone. He said, I wanted to eradicate Boko Haram, but I see that presidency is sponsoring it, governors are sponsoring it. Military intelligence head, like CIA or FBI head. And people are coming out to talk rubbish. No, enough is enough. See, if it will take to destabilize Nigeria for this nonsense to stop, it is a welcome development. We don't have a nation anymore. A nation where a politician will be proud. He came to national television, he said, we imported terrorists to remove Jonathan. Nobody addressed this issue up to today. And what moral right do you have to come out to say the West want to do this? But your politician has done worse than what the West want to do. You failed to address the concerns. We were shouting, they thought we were joking. We were shouting, they thought we were joking. Every day we cry out, this is going on, this is going on. They ignore us. They thought that, oh, these people are playing. Oh, the reality is on ground. A lot of elites, influencers, politicians are totally disconnected from the reality on ground. They don't know what is going on. Totally disconnected from the reality on ground. And this is where we are. A nation without father and without mother. A nation without leader. A nation that 10 terrorist organizations constantly striving. 10 terrorist organizations in Nigeria constantly striving. And what are you telling me? I am expressing my own, my own knowledge about this. I am not saying about what I hear. That is one thing about me. I don't say what I hear. I say what I know. There is one between you are saying what you hear or you are saying what you know. Come on. If Americans or the West want to invade, let them invade. Are they coming to kill everybody like what we have been seeing by the terrorists from the Sahel, imported by the politicians? No. When you are faced with two evil, you choose the lesser one. When you are faced with the two evil, you choose the lesser one. So it's either the masses in Nigeria should allow the West to come and destabilize Nigeria, or we allow the militias imported by politicians to continue to kill us. And Nigeria must choose one. Because politicians, the security agencies don't have the capacity to stop these people. They have said it countless times. So it's either we choose to die, everybody will perish. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Before the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency opened his mouth on Chinese television to say that this thing is not going to end until their aim is achieved, you know that the country is gone. So it's either we choose that part or you choose for the West to come and destabilize the country. So these are two evil. The West coming to destabilize Nigeria is evil. The militias who are already in Nigeria, who are coming every day to kill you and impose their culture on you and wipe your generation away, according to the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency. So these are the two choices. You are faced with two evil. You must choose the lesser one, which is let the West come for help. This thing I'm saying today, I want you to save this video and record it. Put it somewhere. Let it serve as a reminder to you. If they did not stop, if there is no intervention that stopped the radicality in Nigeria, by 2028, The military, the police will be running if they see all these bandits. They will run. Keep it on record.